Namaskar. Tea has come at a very right time. Rice along with tea. These 2-3 months constant work, starting from the first phase of survey, along with our teammates, classmates in school, then exploring village, Patra, making it into a presentation form, and coming here for last 3 days with tiring efforts presenting here. Whatever we say, work, do not think about the fruit, but still we think about the fruit ultimately. We have 8 presentations in Patra. As has been the case for last few years, Vivekananda Kendra Shiksha Prasar Vibhag, in all its competitions or events of this nature, the principle of 1 to 3 prizes have been abolished. Rather, we are not doing that. Those who are familiar with that, we know that we give proficiency prizes and appreciation prizes, because we think that teams which have performed at the top bracket, depending on judges' variations, it may be a little different if we directly give 1 to 3. So we bracket 2 or 3 teams in the top bracket as proficiency groups, and the next group as appreciation groups. Similarly, for the Patra group, because there were 8 participants, 8 presentations, we have sorted out 2 appreciation prizes and 2 proficiency prizes, depending on their performance here in Bokulani. We will go from appreciation prizes for Patra. And this appreciation, whatever 2 names, they are not in merit, because I cannot name two teams together. So one has to be told first, another has to be told second, but that doesn't mean fourth or third. Please try to understand. Now we have been doing how the judges have given us as per their merit. Yes. VKB Hemaji. Appreciation prize for Patra presentation. I'd like to call the two participants along with one escort teacher. I'd like to call to the stage Ravi Sabrekar sir, Principal Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalaya, Dibrugarh, Regional Administrative Officer, SSEP. Apart from this Patra presentation, I'd like to introduce Vistrina Gogoi from VKB Dhemaji. We all know VKSPP has been conducting one mathematical workshop, rather competition for last 3 years, It's called Ganit Pragna Pariksha, GPP, and she has been holding the first position for last 3 years. So, we wish her great success in life. Go. Next appreciation, BKB Bokuloni. Participants along with ASCO teachers. So one participant is today absent. No problem, others. Okay.
Benato highway, you know, Mara. Yapama, Suji.
One student who was participant for the same group along with Riksha, Nabaranjan Hame, today he is absent because of some urgent work he had to go to Guwahati. So I'd like to call Ravi sir again for distributing the prize. The next category of prize, what we call as proficiency prizes. First means in that first. BKB Madhuli. I'd like to call to the stage Sri Dr. Gokul Pukal sir, DGM, Health and Medical Services, NGBP. We must appreciate their performance. Yesterday presented, it was really appreciable. One left in photo presentation. 8 teams were there, 3 got. So the second team securing a proficiency prize in photo, BKB Dibrugarh. Along with ASCO teacher. I'd like to call again, request Mr. Pukal sir to distribute the prizes. Although 4 teams names have come here out of 8 who have been appreciated, awarded here, but even the judges yesterday have told us that the 8 presentations in Photo was almost equally appreciable, good, and they had a tough time in sorting out which are the top 4. Because this top 4, 2 plus 2. Coming to village, here has 28 presentations per day. Still we continue with appreciation and proficiency, but in both categories numbers has been increased. So 3 appreciation prizes and 3 proficiency prizes. First 3 together are in proficiency group, and the next 3 together are in appreciation group. As we have seen today, and the judges have also mentioned, the presentations, overall performance of students, slide qualities have been remarkable. So we'll begin with again the appreciation prizes, 3 together. VKB Suklai for Jamshednagar village. VKB Suklai for Jamshednagar village. I would like to call Dikshit sir, Principal VKB Namco Mugulani, to distribute a prize.
Last di mana? Kalau nomor mana? Hanya auto mana? Si bright bull yang upon. Masih.
Second in appreciation, VKB Doyang for Sokomi. VKB Doyang for Sokomi. I request Ritik sir again to hand over the prizes.
Sejauh itu tak reflection tu isi mana? Tahu. Reflection tu dia tu apa nama?
VKB Borgolai, Borgoya Devunam. Prize, that is proficiency prize for village presentation. BKB Bokulani for request Sri Dr. Sir to hand over the prizes. The second in proficiency, who it can be?
Signora ti ricordi questo? Senza
BKB Borgolai for Power Count. Another one is left in proficiency prize in village. BKB Golaghat.
Oh, best.
We have 2 more prizes. As we have given the appreciation prizes for appreciation and proficiency prizes for both the categories, Hotra as well as village. This presentation was mainly on the performance that they have done here. The presentation that was presented in front of the judges here. But the overall objective of this social science exploratory project is to involve as many students as possible in each Vidyalaya in the overall process. That's why there was the first category, first phase, where 7 to 9 or 11, whatever is applicable, students participated in the phase 1 survey. As we have told in the report, 2,876 students visited 2,664 households. So, for finding out the school with based social science environment, we have factored in the participation level of the first phase 1 also. The phase 1. How students participate in the phase 1 survey in school level. Plus about their presentation here. So in that, obviously some weightage is given to the phase 1 and some weightage is given to the prizes or the performance of the teams here in Bakulori. On that we have 2 prizes. School with second base school with social science environment and the base school with social science environment. I think by now it is also almost clear to all of you. The second base school for social science environment in VKV setup goes to VKV NEC Borgolai. Out of the 370 students, I request all 4 participants along with escort teachers to come to the stage. I request Pratidini to also come to the stage as principal now. They have got 1 appreciation prize, 1 proficiency prize. Out of the 370 students from 7 to 11, 322 students took part in the level 1. I request Sridhar Dr. Sir to hand over the prize of the second best school education center.
Hadi, ini apa mah? Benar tuh itu apa mah? Berapa? Soalnya kita tak paham.
As the saying goes, last but not the least, obviously, the school with based social science environment. This trophy goes to none other than the host.
স্যার দ্বিতীয় বার স্যার হিন্দুবার
I request Lieutenant Formation to hand over the prize, please.
কিছু দুই পাঠাই দিল
দত্তা স্যার ও দত্তা স্যার দত্তা স্যার দত্তা স্যার
Much hard work, starting from, as I told, phase 1, phase 2, preparation at school level. Much time, much energy has been spent, much work has been done by all 20 schools. All the participants who are back in school, because here only 2 for each group came, there are 18 back in school itself. We must appreciate their effort. And in a competition like this, some will get prize, some of their efforts will be highly appreciated. But for all those who have not got a visible prize here, but coming to this venue, coming to BKB Bokunani, then presenting it here, these little kids, you have won heart of all. So we appreciate all of your performance. I hope that whatever spirit, whatever courage, whatever skills you have developed and shown, this will continue. And the actual reason for why this social science exploratory project has been initiated, this realization, this will also be achieved through our effort. I again congratulate all of you, irrespective of whether you have got prize or not. Don't go away from here with a losing heart. All are winners. Some of you got a visible prize, some of you have not. Thank you. Just one more announcement. Schools who will be leaving immediately, BKB Doyang, BKB Tingrai, BKB Tumprang and BKB Nolbari. All these schools are requested to collect participation prizes just outside this hall. It will be available immediately after completion of this. Schools who will be leaving afterwards from Tinsukia. For them, participation prizes will be available in the Bhojanalaya when you come for dinner at 7 o'clock. Thank you.
Just